people, they're just shoes, but for others, sneakers are a culture, a prized possession, and a way of life. Here to show us the world that's grown up around sneakers, please welcome from Capitol Hill shoe shop Likelihood, Aaron DelGuzzo. It's good to have you here. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So, tell me what this is all about. I mean, I remember when Air Jordans were all the rage and that kind of thing, but I'm not really familiar with it, and there they are, with the really massive cultural meaning of these things.
Sneakers are just, people love them. Like they just, so many people, and they're just for so many, they're for every walk of life.
Now,
And,
I love my sneakers, but you guys love your sneakers. Tell me why. Why is it such a thing?
You know, it's like an identity. It pulls an outfit together. It just, you know, when your shoes look good, you feel good. You know, you're looking at them.
Oh, those are actually kind of cool. I don't know if you can make a high kick enough for us to see that, but really great looking shoes. So tell me what it means, some of these shoes, in terms of what it reveals about your identity. If I wore this pair of shoes, what am I saying?
Well, this is the Yeezy 2, the Solar Red. So these are vintage.
So those are Kanye's.
And these resell now for over $3,000.
Are you kidding me? What did they sell for when they first came out?
They were probably about $180, $150.
Lord. And so why would somebody want to pay $3,000?
It's you know, it's a very rare shoe. It's when Nike was in partnership with Kanye West.
Right.
They created, you know, this Yeezy line, and then Kanye left Nike and went to Adidas. And now
it's
he's
supply and demand.
Yeah,
these are
supply
rare.
and demand. So these are, you know, these are no longer made. They probably never will be, unless Kanye partners again with Nike.
Whose shoes are those?
These are Nikes.
No, I mean, who do they belong to?
These belong to my partner Daniel.
Okay, is he ever going to wear them?
He has worn them.
Oh.
But he hasn't worn them for a long time. They're pretty much, he keeps them in a case.
In a special
case.
Yeah. Okay, let's go through some of the other shoes. Tell me what they're known for, why they're famous.
This is the Jordan Top 3. So this was done, it combined the first 3 Jordan 1s. And it's, Michael Jordan was also the #3 draft pick, which he should have been, he should have been number 1.
Course, yes.
Now he's like the world's.
Right.
And so this is the top 3, and each shoe is different, and it combines all 3 of those colors.
That's pretty cool. We're looking at Chuck Taylor's over here.
So this is the Chuck 70, which is the original Converse that they played basketball in. But this is a collaboration that, it's an ongoing collaboration that Converse does with Comme des Garçons.
Which is really great. I've worn Chucks my whole life. Love those very much. I'm seeing kind of a platform.
So this
Look at this. Have you ever seen such a thing?
So this is a company from Sweden, from Stockholm, called 80s. And it's spelled EYTYS. And they make amazing shoes.
And do people break their ankles in these shoes? This is kind of cool. I'd love to be taller.
Yeah, the chunky shoe trend is very popular right now.
It's on trend.
It's kind of like your dad's shoe.
But jacked up.
Yeah, but jacked up.
Yeah,
yes.
Okay. So these guys, what does it say if I'm wearing
this is the iconic Air Force One.
Yeah. So what am I saying about myself if I wear that shoe?
This is just a classic silhouette that just never goes away. It never goes out of style.
So I'm classic. I'm forever timeless.
Yeah, timeless.
Okay. What about this red Stan Smith?
This is
also
the Stan
love
Smith,
these shoes.
you know, named after, you know, Stan Smith,
the tennis player.
And this is a collaboration that Adidas, an ongoing collaboration that they do with Raf Simons, who was the creative director of Dior. Now he's the creative director of Calvin Klein. You know, he does this ongoing collaboration with Adidas.
And those are very, very, not necessarily the red, but some of the others are super popular for the fashion girls. People are wearing them with dresses and all that kind of stuff. Okay, going down the line, let's talk about these Converse.
So this is the one-star Converse, and this is a collaboration that actually launched this weekend with sneakers and stuff.
So this is brand new.
This is brand new. It also had 2 apparel pieces that came with it. It's just like, it's really beautiful. It's all pieced together.
It is really pretty.
Yeah,
now, obviously camouflage is super popular. Is this something that you would expect might end up as a collector's item at some point?
Totally.
So you could buy a pair to wear and buy a pair to keep.
Depending on the popularity a lot of times they'll re-release them, like a couple years later.
But you hope not, so that yours are valuable,
Yeah,
right?
totally.
Okay, let's talk about some of the other really colorful ones here, and then we don't want to miss Vans.
This is, this launches this Saturday. This is LQQK, which is look, but it's spelled LQQK. It's a design studio, print studio in Brooklyn, in New York. And they did a collaboration with Vans Vault. And Vans Vault is a collection that we carry in the store, and it's only offered in 26 accounts across the U.S. So it's not Vans that you'll see in the Vans store.
Do you guys have new shoes and vintage shoes in the shop?
No, we just have new.
New shoes, okay. So if I wanted to kind of, you know, look for vintage shoes, do I look online?
Yeah, you would look on eBay. StockX is also a reseller.
And get to know them a little bit.
Yes.
This is a very cool shoe. What is this one?
That's a new style by Adidas called it's called the Twin Strike. It's all Napa leather, and this
Isn't that
just
a cool
launched.
shoe? That looks super comfortable. And so your shop recently had a scavenger hunt around town, right?
Yes.
Tell me about that.
That's around these shoes.
On these shoes?
Yeah, so Nike had a competition where there was like, you know, thousands of applicants, and a man by the name of Sean Witherspoon did this shoe, and this is the one that won. And it's Nike, it released in Europe about a year ago. It released here on Air Max Day. And what we did was we did a scavenger hunt with it. And we partnered with Mighty O, which is a donut shop. There's a couple of them in Seattle. They did a Witherspoon donut for us. We partnered with Frankie and Joe's, which is vegan ice cream, and the shoe's vegan, and so is Sean Witherspoon.
Cool.
So it's all corduroy. There's no leather on it at all.
That's interesting. I hadn't even noticed that.
Yeah, we also partnered with Facing Homelessness on it, which we do a lot with shoes when we have a raffle.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for introducing us, and I think the streetwear style is super on trend right now, but it's grown out of some real legitimate basic roots. Thank you so much. We'll be right back.